Hey folks, how you doing? This is Kenneth, or KVUSMC. We're going to be doing a part 2 video on the John Deere X350 with a 42-inch deck. I got the mulch control kit on it, the front brush guard, and y'all, it's a nice lawnmower. This will be the second time I've cut grass with it, so I'm just going to show you about it and cut some grass with it. I mean, it's awesome. Quiet. Anyway, also I'm going to be showing you the John Deere Ready to Mow app, and that is cool. And we'll be doing that. But y'all, it's just super good. Like I say, I'm going to show you underneath the hood. I got to pull this pin out right here. I got rid of the car keys and put me a linch pin in there. So let's go ahead and take this out. There we go. And of course I put some, I waxed this baby up with some John Deere wax, polishing wax. And it helps keep your tractor clean. I like to do it. I did it with all my tractors. My 2320 when I first got it. The stuff is a bomb. In fact, I'll show you what kind of wax I used. One second. Okay, folks, we're now in my solar shop, or it used to be my John Deere shop where I kept all my lawnmowers. But right here, I got it's called an Ultra Gloss polishing wax, and that is some good stuff, folks. Real easy to apply. Great product. Thumbs up. TY 16169. Good stuff. And got some quick shine detailer. Excuse me. Right here. That's good stuff. It's temporarily instantly brings back shine, protects cars, trucks, farm machinery, and plus it removes wax and that kind of stuff. Easy to use. Spray on and wipe off. Right there. Alright. Anyway, that's what I use the wax up with, the Ultra Gloss polishing wax. And there's the number. There we go. Alright, let's get back to the tractor. Woohoo! John Deere, baby. Okay, folks, we got the brush guard down. Just got through showing you all the wax, but it turned out really good. It's got an 18.5 horsepower iTorque, or K-Series, or Kawasaki. 18.5 horsepower. This thing rocks. And got air filters underneath of here, but y'all, I'm not kidding you. Oil filter, and over here is where you drain the oil. It doesn't get any better than that. There we go. So the frame is like 3/16 inch thick. I mean, it's just a beast. It's a beast. Cast iron front axle. I mean, just too much stuff to lift. And it's easy to get to. Your spindle. But yeah, folks. Alright. So anyway, y'all saw the dash in part 1 video. But, I mean, she's constructed nice. I mean, it's well worth the money. If you're going to buy it, buy the X350. There you go. It's slick with all the, I waxed the wheels, everything. Deck. The whole 9 yards. Look at that shine. Alright. Brush guard. Something goes back up. Lift it up. Put the bar in place. over here. And this thing did come with car keys in it, but I drilled it out a little bit more and put a 3/16 linchpin. 3/16. Let me hit this part here is 3/16 of an inch. And it just goes right in here. A whole lot better than car keys. Then bam, right there. It's good to go. And over here is another key, ring type. And it's never going nowhere. So she's there. All right, okay. Well, let's go ahead and we'll start. We'll get on the tractor here in a minute and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, folks, we're now on the tractor. And turn the ignition. I'm gonna put the brake on. All right. Turn on the ignition. There you go. Oh, hold up, y'all. Let me show you something real quick. There's this John Deere app. I got like 1.2 hours on the tractor. It'll pop up in a minute. I can see that in a minute. 1.2 hours. It says. Yep. Okay. And anyway, we're gonna do the John Deere app. Let me take my glove off. Okay, right here, the John Deere app right here. And it says John Deere. When it's popping up. Anyway. Alright, it says mow now. Press mow now. Okay, it showed my property. Where I'm gonna mow, and I'll show you a little more about it. Let me take this. But yeah, there we go. Alright, we're there. Alright, we're getting ready to cut grass. Alright. And I'll show you after we get through and what's going on. Okay, mow tracking. Alright, I got 1.2 hours. Let's crank her up. Okay, we got our choke it. Let's see here. One-handed. Alright. There we go. Flat, folks. Alright. Front pedal forward right there. Take the brake off, folks. Second fill up. One shot, alright. There we go. That's a nice boy, y'all. I'm not kidding. Okay, we're gonna put her. She's already trimmed around here already. I'm gonna let the deck down. Push up, lower. See right here. All right. PTO. How quiet that thing is. Alright. We're in grass cut mode right now. Rio. it's not bad. When the Rio kicks in, you just go ahead and engage it, put it back down, and engage it. Alright. See all these big magnolia leaves? I'm going to chop them enough. And mulch them down enough. Turns on a dime, one-handed. Rio again. Alright, I'll go forward. I got my deck height at 3 inches. Down here and trim these asparagus. Weeds, that is. That way I can see what I'm picking. Again. Thing cuts like a dream, folks. Bad at all either. It ditches. Like this ditch line right here. Not a problem. Out of gear. Alright. Pretty good. cut, folks. It mulched these magnolia trees up like it didn't nothing. Back in here in a minute. Ride smooth. I have it mulching also. Alright, hold tight, folks. See a piece of trash in the yard.
Look at John Deere with a mulcher. Look at that. Doing the job. Getting into tight spaces. Like a deer.
Okay, folks, we're back at it. Get the wife to do a little videotape for me there for a minute. I'm turn the PTO on for the deck, 42-inch deck. And we're cutting at 3 inches, folks. Now look at this ready to mow out. Y'all, look at this. Well, it's showing where I'm cutting right now. Isn't that amazing? That's freaking wild. Alright. I'll show it to you after we get done in the front yard. Okay? We'll have to get to doing all the grass. Okay. Alright. That's full throttle. I'm going to bring it about. Hold on, buddy. Still learning. This is different than my 2320. Alright, look at that deck. That's black. Full throttle there. We'll back it down a little bit there. That's good. cut around these apples, these fruit trees.
a dime, folks. Hardly any trim to do. Comfortable. What's that saying? It's not how fast you mow, it's how fast you mow well. I hope that's the right saying. It pulps some leaves up to nothing. Hardly anything left on those leaves. Look at them. They chop right on up, except for where it puts those up right there. This X350 is nice. Doesn't burn hardly any gas. Good on gas.
go.
Okay, y'all. We got the front yard cut. Let's take a look at that. Let's cut this puppy off. They need weight and gas.
Alright. And I'll show you the ready to mow app. We got the front yard cut. And let me see here. Okay, let me get my glove off. Dang, I hate when that happens. Okay. Alright, here you go. Got the, I'm gonna pause it. Let's go, I can see that pretty good. There we go, that's better. This front lawn, got that all cut. And cut the side yard, all my property. And that's the sidewalk you see there. And then the fruit trees where I went around. My asparagus patch. Well, folks, this thing is awesome. Let me go ahead and pause this because I still gotta cut the backyard. Okay, I'll pause it. 35 minutes and 29 seconds. Whew, this is gonna be a long video. But the John Deere Ready to Mow app, or the Mow app, is nice. Alright. And distance 1.2 miles. Coverage 0.5 acres so far. So, oh, excuse me. Woo! Alright, let's put this in the pocket, the smartphone. And let's go to the front yard. Show what we did. Well, we'll take you out toward the front yard and the side yard to cut. But folks, I'm not kidding. This is a nice lawnmower. I'm not a salesman for John Deere. I've owned them a lot over the years. And it's a smooth riding tractor. With the mulch control kit, military discount. I think I got 10% off on that with green loyalty rewards. I think it came to 3,800 bucks. Is what I paid for it. That's mulch control kit, brush guard, and yeah, here's the mulch control kit. And I got it set at 3 inches, the deck. There she is, folks. So, alright, well, we'll be back here shortly, and I'll show you what we did, okay? Alright, and I'll show you how I clean my tractor off after I get through cutting. Alright, we'll be back here shortly. Okay, folks, we just finished cutting the backyard, and this is a Mow app, John Deere Mow app. I get it on my Android phone, my Samsung S5, Galaxy S5, but it shows you everything I cut. Like I said, I didn't cut the garden, didn't cut where the shop's at. So we cut right at 1 hour mowing time. It was like 0.9 acres. Let me see, let me go ahead and finish it, but see what happens. Saving. Okay, mow history. 2 mows. Distance, or the one cut, we didn't do anything on. I was just a test run. 1 hour, 0 minutes. Distance, 1.1 miles. 2.1 coverage. Total speed is 1.1 mile an hour. Or hold up, 0.9 acres. But with the pool there and this and that and all the other good junk, we've already cut right at an acre. So still takes 1 hour to cut. All right, this is a cool app. Let's exit this. All right, bear with me. But anyway, it's called Mow, John Deere Mow. Alright, and I'll tell you Petersburg, where I'm looking at the weather. I'll show what the app's called. Hold up. Google Play. Google Play. Yeah. Play Store. Okay, Play Store. Mow. Ow. Mow. App. John Deere. Hold up. 1 second, folks. John Deere Mow app. John Deere MowerPlus. That's the app. So that's what we got. John Deere MowerPlus. All right, let's go check a look at the lawn. All right. Here we go. That's a smooth cut, folks. It's the backyard. Here's the machine. I'm gonna blow it off. The less water you put on tractors, the better off you are. I'm gonna take the leaf blower, air compressor, blow it off, and leave it alone. The more water you put on them, the more chance stuff will go wrong. Belts, this and that. Just wash them once in a blue moon. Once every 5 cuts. My big tractor, I never have to wash it. That's why it looks so good. But I'll let the cover up and blow out from underneath there and this and that. But y'all, I ain't lying. This is a nice X350 John Deere lawn tractor. 2017. You get what you pay for. I look, buy from a dealer, they're going to support you in every way. Alright. Let's look at the front yard we got. This grass is just dry, bone dry. We're going to get some more rain. I can't wait till the native crabgrass gets here, because at least that lives in during the hot spells. Bermuda grass does good here in Southern Virginia. That's really good grass. But tall fescue just don't seem to do a real good job. But a mulch those, some of them fell in between mowing. See a lot of dead ones up there. This magnolia tree, southern magnolia. But it just pulverizes the leaves. The mulch that does. But look at the lawn. I got some patches. I got irrigation, but when it's dry, I just try to water the garden. I can't eat the lawn, if you know what I mean. But anyway, let's get back to the tractor. I'll wrap this video up. Getting back to the machine. All right. But folks, I'm not kidding you. Got some grass built up right there on the deck. The main thing when you mulch, you want everything dry. If you rub your foot across it and you got wet feet or your shoe, it's too wet to mulch. So that's the main thing. You got to be dry, or rub your hand across it. If you got any moisture on your hand, by the time you cut it, it's gonna be twice as much moisture. And Wakefield, Virginia. Janesville Equipment, Wakefield, Virginia. Ask for Paul Kai. We'll hook you up. Paul and then a K-E-I. Paul Kai. Alright, I said Key in the last video, messed up, but everybody pronounces my last name wrong too. So it happens. But yeah, y'all. But so far, just got through cutting. We have 2.1 hours. 2.1. So
Kicking butt, y'all.
All right. But anyway. But yeah, y'all, let me know what you think. Let me comment. I'm not lying. I've owned a lot of John Deeres over the years. This X350 is comparable to my old 2004 LX280. That had an 18 horsepower Kawasaki. This got the 18 and a half. And that had a 42-inch deck on it too. But the X350 is good to go. Woo! Nice equipment, folks. But anyway, y'all, I want to say thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe. God bless and Semper Fi. Hoorah. Hey, happy Memorial Day, folks. Y'all have a good one now. All right, now. Y'all take care. Semper Fi.